Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear viewers. Welcome to Professor Ghulam Hussain Bhatti Chemistry Channel. Today I am going to discuss the next chapter of organic chemistry, that is chapter number 8, aliphatic hydrocarbons. Now, first of all, I will discuss the first topic, that is nomenclature of organic compounds. Alkane is the first member of hydrocarbon. Second one is alkene and third one is alkyne. We will discuss one by one. Now, what are alkanes? As you know that alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. That is, alkane is tetravalent. That is, carbon is tetravalent. Carbon has 4 valency. The 4 valency of carbon should be satisfied. This is the carbon atom and 4 bonds will be there and 4 hydrogen atom will be attached to this carbon atom. Therefore, we call carbon as tetravalent. We will have to satisfy the valency of carbon, that is 4. The general formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2, यानी कार्बन के जितने एटम हैं उससे डबल हाइड्रोजन के एटम ऐड करने हैं और इसके बाद 2 मजीद ऐड करना है, प्लस 2 भी ऐड करना है. तो इसका जो सिंपलेस्ट मेंबर है दैट इज मीथेन. इन अल्केन देयर इज sp3 hybridization. This is a brief introduction about alkane, and now I will tell you that how we can give name to alkanes. And before discussing the nomenclature of alkane, we should know some important aspects. अब सबसे पहले ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स को जब नाम दिए गए थे तो उसकी हिस्ट्री के बारे में थोड़ा सा स्टडी करते हैं. ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड को सबसे पहले उनके कॉमन नेम्स की बेस पर और ट्रिवियल नेम्स की बेस पर नाम दिए गए थे. नाउ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल डिस्कस कॉमन नेम्स और ट्रिवियल नेम्स ऑफ ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स. ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स को कॉमन नेम 3 तरह से दिए जा सकते हैं. नंबर 1 इज सोर्स, नंबर 2 प्लेस, नंबर 3 डिस्कवर. अब शुरू में जैसा कि मैंने सोर्स का कहा, फॉर एग्जांपल एसिटिक एसिड जो है एसीटन से डिराइव किया गया था. एसीटन विनेगर में पाया जाता है, यानी जो सोर्स था उसके लिहाज से एसीटन से एसिटिक एसिड का नाम दे दिया गया. सिमिलरली मीथेन गैस was present at marshy places, therefore it is also known as marsh gas. यानी जिस प्लेस से ये डिस्कवर हुई उस प्लेस के लिहाज से ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड दैट इज मीथेन को नाम दे दिया गया. एंड सिमिलरली बार्बिट्यूरिक एसिड was discovered by Barbara. Barbituric acid is an organic compound. It was discovered by Barbara in 1864. Barbara was a German chemist. But my dear students, लेकिन इसको याद रखना, हर इलाके में और पूरी दुनिया के अंदर और वर्ल्ड में पॉसिबल नहीं होता, क्योंकि each country has different language. Therefore, this method was not successful. Therefore, it was difficult to manage organic compounds through this method of common name or trivial names. तो फिर ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स को नाम देने के लिए एक न्यू टर्म जो है निकाली गई, दैट इज नॉर्मल अल्केन, आइसो अल्केन एंड नियो अल्केन्स. वन इज नॉर्मल अल्केन्स. नॉर्मल अल्केन्स, these are straight chain compounds. Each carbon atom is directly attached with 1 or 2 carbon atoms. For example, this carbon is attached directly with 1 carbon atom, but this carbon atom is attached directly with 2 carbon atoms because it is the central carbon. I have written two examples of N-butene and N-pentane. Similarly, next one is isoalkane. If carbon is attached to more than one carbon atom directly, अब देखिए ये कार्बन है, सेंट्रल कार्बन है, it is attached to three carbon atoms, 1, 2 and 3. This is called, and similarly this is the central carbon atom, it is also attached to three carbon atoms, therefore it is called isoalkane. And similarly neoalkane, if carbon is directly attached with four carbon atoms, it is called neoalkane. Let us take the example 1, 2, 3 and 4. This carbon is attached to four carbon atoms and this is called neoalkane.
My dear students, therefore this method, but it was difficult to name higher alkanes by this method, and this method was also not successful. Now I am going to tell you the Roman counting of alkanes. Roman counting of alkane is very simple method. ये जो मैंने मेथ, एथ, प्रोप ये मैंने रेड इंक से लिखे हुए हैं और ANE अल्केन का मैंने ब्लू से लिखा हुआ है. मेथ का मतलब होता है 1, एथ मीन 2, प्रोप मीन 3, ब्यूट मीन 4, पेंट मीन 5, हेक्स 6, हेप्ट 7, ऑक्ट 8, नॉन 9, डेक 10. अब मीथेन इट इज अल्केन, देयरफॉर मेथ के साथ ANE अटैच किया सबके साथ क्योंकि हम अल्केन को डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. मीथेन इज द सिंपलेस्ट मेथड, दैट simplest alkane, that is methane. Its valency should be 4, CH4, because 4 hydrogen should be attached with carbon atom to satisfy its valency. This is the simplest alkane. In this alkane we have attached 3 hydrogen atom. 3 हाइड्रोजन के साथ एक जो डैश लगी है ये चौथा इसकी फोर्थ वैलेंसी को पूरा कर रही है. अब सिमिलरली दिस कार्बन के साथ दिस कार्बन आल्सो हैज 3 कार्बन हाइड्रोजन एटम्स एंड दिस हाइफन दिस डैश इज 4 वैलेंसी. सिमिलरली दिस कार्बन हैज 3 कार्बन एटम्स एंड फोर्थ वन दिस वैलेंसी, एंड सिमिलरली this carbon is attached to 2 carbon atoms, 1, 2, and therefore 2 hydrogen atom will be attached. And similarly the other carbon atoms, methane has 1 carbon atom, ethane has 2 carbon atoms, therefore its formula is C2H6. Propane 3 carbon atoms, C3H8, and similarly butane has 4 carbon atoms, and similarly decane C10H22, and I have explained it in detail as well, and you have already studied in metric class. Now I am going to discuss the important groups of chemistry which will be used in next organic compound reactions. Number 1, alkyl group. It is very simple. You have already studied in metric class. Alkyl group, it is formed by removing, it is also known as R, it is represented by R, और साथ हाइफन लिखते हैं, डैश लिखते हैं क्योंकि इसके साथ कोई भी ग्रुप, कोई भी फंक्शनल ग्रुप अटैच हो सकता है. Alkyl group is formed by removing 1 hydrogen from alkane. If we remove 1 hydrogen from alkane, this is the simplest alkane, that is methane. If we remove 1 hydrogen from it, it is CH3 dash, it is called methyl. It means that ANE of alkane is removed by YN, that is its name is methane, and methane का जो ANE है उसकी जगह हम YN लगा देंगे, methyl. And similarly this is ethane, and when 1 hydrogen is removed, it is converted into CH3 CH2 dash, it is known as ethyl radical, And now the propane has two kinds of alkyl groups. It's important to note, my dear students, that if we remove the terminal hydrogen from this carbon atom, it is converted into CH3, CH2, CH2 हाइफन आगे अटैच करेंगे. यहाँ कोई भी फंक्शनल ग्रुप अटैच हो सकता है, इसकी वैलेंसी वेकेंट है. अब इसके बाद जो है ये बन गया एन प्रोपाइल, स्ट्रेट चेन बनी, इसलिए इसको कहेंगे एन प्रोपाइल. सिमिलरली ये जो हमारे पास अगर हम सेंटर से ये वाला हाइड्रोजन रिमूव कर दें तो ये क्या बन जाएगा CH3CH डैश. अब CH3 यानी यहां कोई भी फंक्शनल ग्रुप अटैच हो जाएगा और इस तरह ये जो अल्काइल ग्रुप बनेगा इसको कहेंगे आइसोप्रोपाइल. My dear students, the next group is phenyl group. Phenyl group is formed when one hydrogen from benzene is removed. When one hydrogen from benzene C6H6, when we will remove one hydrogen from benzene, it is converted into C6H5 हाइफन लिखेंगे, आगे डैश लिखेंगे. ये किसी भी फंक्शनल ग्रुप के साथ अटैच हो सकता है. दिस ग्रुप इज कॉल्ड phenyl group. This group is called phenyl group. Now the next group is vinyl group. Vinyl group is formed when one hydrogen from ethene, when we remove one hydrogen from ethene CH2 double bond Ca2, जब इसमें से एक हाइड्रोजन निकल जाएगी तो ये जो ग्रुप बनेगा दिस इज कॉल्ड विनाइल ग्रुप. एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज एलाइल ग्रुप. एलाइल ग्रुप इज फॉर्म्ड व्हेन one hydrogen from propane, this is propane, CH3 CH2 CH2 double bond Ca2 CH3. when we remove one hydrogen, this terminal hydrogen जब हम remove करेंगे from propene, this is called propene, then it is called, this group is known as allyl group, ALLYL, allyl group. And now I am going to discuss some important terms, that is what are primary carbon, secondary carbon, tertiary carbon and quaternary carbon. Primary carbon, it is that carbon which is directly attached to one carbon atom or more than or none of the carbon atom is called primary carbon atom. For example, this is methane, it is not attached to any carbon atom. Or this is ethane, it is attached with one carbon atom. This ethane, this is ethane, this ethane is attached to one carbon atom. And similarly, this is also primary carbon atom. This carbon atom is attached to this carbon atom, and similarly, this is also primary carbon. It is attached to this carbon atom. Therefore, what is primary carbon? It is that carbon atom which is directly attached to one carbon atom or none of the carbon atom. Therefore, it is also called 1 degree carbon. And now the second carbon is secondary carbon. Second one is secondary carbon. Secondary carbon is that carbon atom which is attached to two carbon atoms. It is also known as 2 degree carbon. Let's suppose this is propane. This central carbon atom is attached with one and two carbon atom. And now similarly, in the case of butane, there are two secondary carbon which are present in the center. This carbon atom is attached with two carbon atoms. Similarly, this carbon is also attached with two carbon atom, but on the terminal side carbon atoms are primary carbon atom, because this carbon atom is attached with only one carbon atom. This is also primary carbon atom because it is attached with one carbon atom, but the carbon atom which are present in the center are known as secondary carbon. And now the next one is tertiary carbon. It is also called 3 degree carbon. It is that carbon which is directly attached to more than 3 carbon atoms. It is attached to more than 3 carbon atom. For example, this is an example. and you may see this carbon atom. This carbon atom is attached with 1, 2 and 3 carbon atoms, and similarly this carbon atom is attached to 1, 2 and 3 carbon atom. Therefore I must say that if carbon is directly attached with 3 carbon atoms, then it is called tertiary carbon or 3-degree carbon. Dear students, please remember some important concepts. If there is one line with carbon atom, this is the carbon atom, और इसके साथ एक लाइन है, तो उस वक़्त इसके साथ कितने हाइड्रोजन अटैच हो सकती हैं? 3 हाइड्रोजन, और एक ये लाइन, इसकी वैलेंसी कितनी होगी? 4 टेट्रावेलेंट। अब सिमिलरली अगर एक कार्बन है और उसके साथ डबल लाइन है, उसके साथ कितने हाइड्रोजन अटैच हो सकती हैं? 2 मजीद हाइड्रोजन अटैच होंगे। इस तरीके से 2, 3 एंड 4 इसकी वैलेंसी होगी। सिमिलरली एक ऐसी कार्बन है जिसके साथ 3 लाइंस लगी हुई हैं, उसके साथ एक और हाइड्रोजन लगेगी और इस तरह इसकी वैलेंसी 4 पूरी हो जाएगी। एंड सिमिलरली आई विल गिव यू अनदर एग्जांपल। ये एक कार्बन एटम है, इसके साथ 4 लाइंस अटैच करते हैं। अब इसके साथ कोई भी हाइड्रोजन अटैच नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि इस कार्बन की वैलेंसी 4 सेटिस्फाइड है, इट इज टेट्रावेलेंट। दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड वेरी बेसिक कंसेप्ट अबाउट टेट्रावेलेंसी ऑफ कार्बन एटम, दैट इज कार्बन हैज़ 4 वैलेंसी। और हमेशा आपने कार्बन के साथ मैक्सिमम केसेस में हम ये हाइड्रोजन को अटैच करते हैं ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड में। और इसके साथ अब ये देखें, ये मिथाइल है, इसके साथ कोई फंक्शनल ग्रुप अटैच करेंगे, मिथाइल अल्कोहल बन जाएगा। अब सिमिलरली ये CH2 है, इसके साथ एक और CH2 अटैच करेंगे तो इथीन बन जाएगा। अब सिमिलरली इसके साथ अगर हम ये CH ट्रिपल बॉन्ड, इसके साथ जो है हम अगर ट्रिपल बॉन्ड बनाएंगे, CH ट्रिपल बॉन्ड CH in the case of ethyne. Friends, the next one is quaternary carbon atom. Quaternary carbon is that carbon which is directly attached with 4 carbon atom. You may see this formula, that is, this is the central carbon atom. It is attached to 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms. This is quaternary carbon. My dear students, it was difficult to understand the names of organic compound with their common names, that is I have already described, or with the help of iso, N-octane, that is normal alkanes, isoalkanes, neoalkanes, and these rules are not applied everywhere because every country has its own language. Then we name these compounds according to IUPAC system, that is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry System. Dear students, now we will study the history of IUPAC and nomenclature. In 1889, solutions for naming organic compounds systematically was sought by International Chemical Congress, ICC. It is International Chemical Congress. They make a report. They have prepared a report, and their report was accepted in 1892 in Geneva. And now after that, in 1930, a new institute was established, that is IUC, International Union of Chemistry. In 1930, International Union of Chemistry gave a modified report, and which was referred as League Rules. This is called League Rules. This report was further, this League Rule which was prepared by IUC was further modified in 1947 after the establishment of IUPAC. IUPAC, I for international, U for union, P for pure, A for applied, C for chemistry. This institute was built in 1947. In 1947, IUPAC has issued periodic reports on rules for systematic nomenclature of organic compounds. The most recent report was published about this IUPAC in 1979. This was their final publication. According to IUPAC define the nomenclature as each and every organic compound carries names different from others. This is the nomenclature definition of which was prepared by IUPAC. Therefore, IUPAC system provides different names for more than 7 million organic compounds which have been discovered so far. My dear students, please like and subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon. Thank you very much for watching my video lecture.